Okay, y'all. Um, I'm standing out by the street, and you can tell that I've made these little groupings of blocks. Now, I'm out of blocks, so I can't finish the little wall. Now, these are all my pavers, and I think I'll be able to get them painted today. At least I hope so. I'm going to rake the rocks up pretty good and put down some cardboard. But if any overspray gets on the rocks, I can just rearrange them and cover it up. Now, look how muddy and wet that is. On the other end, there's standing water. Well, there was yesterday. So, yeah, they don't care. So this is just a primary kind of thing, y'all. And of course, I don't like the green pots out here in the front. I do love the magenta with the black. And I've got some that need to be touched up. So I'll probably do that. But yeah, you got to have a little bit of color. Here's my baby. He's not doing good at all. There's all the rocks I have for right now for my rock garden, which who knows where that's going. Now, yesterday I fell backwards right on my butt, and the reason is I tripped over her. So I can tell you, I raked the rocks up, made a path, and drug her over there. Now, this is a heavy pot, y'all. Now, I think if I had my druthers, these pots are cheap, really. I mean, they're $19 a piece. And if I had 4 to go across the front, then I could plant a bunch of flowers in them. But we'll just see how everything works out, you guys. It's such a gorgeous day. So beautiful. Moving those blocks, that was not a fun thing. Now, when I get them in the final position, if there is such a thing in my yard, and all of these, now, these have dirt kind of, embedded in them from all the stepping on and, all that stuff. I'll use a scrub brush, rinse them. Oh, look! We had a little rabbit. Oh, he's so cute. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. His poop's not cute, but I'm sure he is. So, I'll scrub these up good, let them dry thoroughly, and then I'll give them a little touch-up of paint, and they'll look beautiful. Now, I was thinking, you see the little 3 thing over there? Well, no, let me show you the other one. Can y'all tell? The water comes from there, runs straight down here, and you can see the way that this street is. Nobody else gets it. I do. All of it. So I'm really hoping that this barrier that Jerry and I put in, it's not going to solve the problem, but hopefully it will help. Now, look at those blocks. Imagine that hole is covered up. What would you say that I need to build up the right-hand side the same way that the left-hand side is? Or what do y'all think? bring them out more, kind of make another row on the bottom and then stack them up a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I was thinking I wanted on the street corners, was a little thing like that. I'll have to figure out. That one took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So that'd be 12 blocks for the two corners up there. I think those pavers look like very modern sculpture, and I'm tempted just to leave them there. Not really, I'm kidding. But anyway, y'all, now see, this is that same plant that's in my yard. There, baby. And she's got it in a pot, but it still loses its little leaves. So I don't know if moving it to a pot's gonna be any better or not. Anyway, either way, it is beautiful. So the other day I came over here. Oh, he picked it all up. Awesome. I had trimmed down that big plant. It was covering all of her flowers, and it grows so fast. And Chico picked it all up and swept it. I was over here, and she still has a lot. I haven't gotten all of it done, but I was getting all of this stuff out of the cracks, and I was using my little silver pincher thingies, not the surgical ones, the little ones. And you can see how this right here just goes along. Did I get any roots there? A little bit. But I don't want, oh wow, what did he do here? Looks like he took the weed eater to it. But y'all can see this stuff is crazy. It is crazy. Yay! Look at that root. But I don't want her to come home to such a big mess. I'm going to end up on my butt on this concrete. That will not feel pleasant. This is weed, y'all. Now, I don't mean the kind you can smoke. I mean, it's a weed. So I kind of want to, just trim things up for a little bit. So when she gets back, she's not going to have such a big problem. You can see this right here. It just needs some trimming and everything. But man, oh man, this lady's got so much beautiful stuff. Beautiful. See this stuff right here? It's the same thing. She had that all cut off before she left. There's plants in there, believe it or not. I'm going to take a handful of it and check with her just to make sure. But last time they were gone, look at this. Oh, I'm going to take a little pinch off of this. She's so sweet. She said, take whatever you want. This dead stuff needs to come off. Not even so much dead, but it's been eaten. So I just don't want her to come back and have to kill herself. She's look at that. Why can't I have that tree? I should have that tree. Now, whoa. Here is a big bucket of rocks that I've cleaned up. I'll have to get the wagon to move that. But look, my daylilies are doing pretty good. Now I am going to come back here level this out a little bit, and I am going to throw some seeds down here. It's not like I don't have enough. Look at my poor paint. Oh my goodness. If I tried to power wash this, it would be a catastrophe. But I am going to plant some flower seeds. I'm going to look at the weather, see how many days. I'm just going to take my trowel and I'm going to dig a little trench all the way down, not under the windows though, and dig it all the way down, kind of spread it out a little bit, let it dry out for a day or two, and then I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. So, anyway, you guys, that's enough. That's enough of this video. And this poor little guy, he was so covered up by I think that's a California poppy. I don't know. And look at her little rose bush from just being absolutely covered up, no sunshine. Bless her heart, she works so hard in her garden. Look at that thing. I have a piece of that monster. You know, I said the other day, I don't know, there's something about him that's not beautiful. But look right there. See, that's weed right there I need to get out. But that is different than that. Oh, look at that, you guys. That's amazing. And look at her little thingy right here. I love that. Oh, if I were just a thief. And look at this. This fascinates me, y'all. Those are in there so tight. Okay, that's it. Now, I got to get busy. And I think I'm going to start with painting those blocks. Pavers. So y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Miss Hazel's out here. It's about time for her to go in because she's going to get too hot. And then when the sun kind of goes off the patio, I will bring her back in. And you can see yesterday I moved all the blocks. And I took some of her ground cover and moved it up and filled in the front. Now, not the little pile, but the big pile, that's going to be mixed with dirt. It's been sanded, got a little bit of bark in it, but it won't hurt the flowers. I still need to mine these rocks, get all the clover out of there, trim that back again. It's been about a week since I cut that back. Oh, so much to do. I wish y'all were here to help me. We could get this thing straightened out in no time. But this strip right up and down here is where I got that bucket of rocks yesterday and cleaned them. So, lots and lots to do. Lots and lots. Oh, maybe I should make a pit out in the front yard. Wow. I think I'd like that. I do. Maybe not one that big, a smaller one. It would take less blocks and it wouldn't overwhelm the front yard. Ooh, y'all tell me what you think about that. Are y'all happy getting some sunshine today? This jade has been in this bucket. Look at that. Water. I need to drain it out because the poor baby is gonna, well, it won't drown. We know that from the other one. But if y'all want a plant that is so incredibly non-killable, hens and chicks, and that one. Now here I've got a couple more buckets. I've got to pick one of these pots. See, I don't like that bright blue. I'm going to pick one of these pots to put my little palm tree in. In fact, I should probably do that before I do anything else. Now I'm going to have plenty of pavers to do this, but I'm going to have to raise that ground up. And I think I'm going to go to that place that has all the rock and gravel and sand and get, some sand. Now, y'all, you're 20 feet away when you drive in and they see you and they say, okay, then you go way out to all the gravel. I showed y'all that. I'll take my own shovel and it'll be fine. So anyway, y'all, that's it. Here's a little piece of jade. Do y'all want some jade? Look, I still have this right here. Crazy. Oh, there's my scissors. I was looking for those. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Oh, no, it didn't. One more thing. Okay, you see this bag? This is cactus and citrus soil. It's been sitting over there for a long time, and I kind of forgot I had it. So when I opened it up, it had like some, I gotta get in the shade, y'all. It had like some mold on it. So I Googled that, looked it up. There were several websites that said just clean the clumps of it off and then you can safely use the rest. So I'll mix that with some potting soil. I have to look at it first. If the soil's gonna be in a pot, that's fine, but not on the ground. I hate that white stuff. I got just about all of it vacuumed up, and that made me really happy. So y'all tell me what you think about the pit in the middle, the kind of pyramid post out by the street. Just tell me what you think. And I'm sure I'll talk to you later. Oh, and I figured out when my videos are, when they're facing the wrong way, there's a little thing at the bottom and it looks like a pencil. And you press on that and then it gives you all these options. And it's got a little thing that rotates it. Duh. Love y'all. Do something fun today. Bye now. Do not forget to be safe.